Uh,
Heyo! It is
what's going on?
We Are Lions Nation podcast. I am the Soul Man. That over there to my side is MCR, a Motor City Ryan in the house. And down there we have the one and only, the birthday boy himself, the Statman, 43 years old today, buddy.
No, you're a little
Wow.
off on it. 38 for me
I
today.
thought it was 45. But
I mean, the white hair makes me.
yeah,
Dar
the big
Erickson is in the house. Our good buddy Dar is here right on 7 o'clock on the dime. Good job, Dar. Way to be here. Boys, it is the We Are Lions Nation podcast pregame show. Vikings coming into town to take on the Detroit Lions. It is the Clash in the North going on tomorrow at 1 p.m., I believe, on Fox.
yes.
Gonna be a good game. Gonna be a good game.
Exciting news coming. I will say this real quick before we get to the show. The 10-play drive has become official as a trivia game for us now. So it is now official. And we have an official rules page that we're going to share. And soon we will be bringing on contestants. I can't wait.
Awesome news.
Ryan, Motor City Ryan, MCR is what I'm going to call you for short. How has your day been, my friend? Are you excited for this game coming up?
Oh yeah, definitely. The Lions just coming off the bye week. We got some people coming back as well. We'll get into that later. Don't want to spoil anything, but I'm excited for this game. I think we need to take a stand, and getting this win today is going to be huge for us. And as well, if Green Bay wins or if they lose, so if Green Bay loses and we win, that's really going to help us out in that division, taking that number one spot back.
Thank you, Dar, for that update on Kirby Joseph. We will get to that in just a minute. Statman, birthday boy, how's it been today? How's your birthday been, my friend?
Oh, my birthday's been super ecstatic. I tell you what.
No, it's been good. Excited for this Lions game. I was excited for the show tonight. Happy birthday to me, I guess. Happy birthday to me. I turned 28 today. Feeling
There we
good.
go.
Dreams, you turned 28.
Be nice. It would be nice. 28
Hey.
again.
I'm 28 at heart. Okay, that's all that matters.
Hey, on tonight's show, guys, we have a good lineup. We have Ryan bringing on his injury report, and if he has any other news for Lions, he will find out about that as well. Statman, you have your key matchup of the game. Which players you think are going to match up well, and which matchup to watch for? And we have I got some other injury updates too, but I'm sure Ryan probably has them, but if you're not, I got them ready to go. And then also we're going to be talking the head-to-head stats. We're going to look at the head-to-head, see how they compare on paper, the Lions and the Vikings going into week 9. And then also we're going to play our favorite game, the 10-play drive tonight, as a bonus because it's so fun. We're going to do it tonight for fun. Why not?
And then
Are
we're
you
going to have
boys-
the show with me singing the fight song. Like always.
Of course, like always.
We gotta
I
end
think
it.
I'm going to put that call to action up right when you're singing. Speaking of that, if you are not subscribed to We Are Lions Nation podcast yet, please, it would be so awesome if you would hit that subscribe button, like our podcast. Right now, we are at 305 subscribers on that march to 500. So we do appreciate all the comments, everything that's been going on in all of our videos. We appreciate it so much for the continued support as we keep on rolling along. We are trying to be a fun podcast for Lions and NFL and just bring you guys a good time. So that's what we're all about. And it's live. We do this live. There's no rehearsing of anything. We just come on here live. We have a format, but whatever happens. There's no
Exactly.
there's no fixing it at all. There's no editing afterwards. It's just is what it is.
We go by the old fuck around and find out motto.
That's right.
Exactly.
That is right. All right, Ryan. So we are going to start out with you today. We have the injury report. I'm going to put this up on the screen, Ryan. You just go ahead and read. Oh, God, I don't like that font at all on there. That looks like it's unbelievably hard to read.
But it doesn't matter. That's why I'm here. So we have Andrew Van Ginkel. He is out with a neck injury. He was in full practice for the Vikings, but he is listed as questionable as of now. So things could change as of tomorrow. And then also for the Vikings, Josh Oliver, the tight end, he's out with a foot injury. And he has not practiced in Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So more than likely he's going to be ruled out. And then I want to jump on over to Jeff Okudah, the cornerback for the Minnesota Vikings. He is out with a concussion, and he did not practice as well Wednesday through Friday. So he has not been seen in practice, expected to be out. I don't know exactly how long he's going to be out, but I believe he could be back, depending on the concussion protocol and stuff, maybe week 10. But we'll just have to wait and see about that. And then also for the Vikings injuries coming in for Sunday's game, they are going to be without CJ Ham. He is down with a hand injury. And of course, he was out of practice Wednesday through Friday, did not practice. And now let's jump on over to the meat and potatoes, the Lions. So
Real quick, Ryan. Dar says, I'd play injured too if I was Okudah. So Dar is saying that Okudah is faking an injury because he plays for Minnesota, basically.
Yeah, he did used to play for us. He was one of our number one picks that year.
Right. All right, Ryan. How about the Lions? How are they looking for Sunday?
Well, back to the Lions. Terrion Arnold is expected to be back and will be playing in that game for us. We need that. That is huge. But for the Lions injuries, Kirby Joseph, the safety, he's out with a knee injury, and he has not practiced Wednesday through Friday. So we'll just have to wait and see. He could be back week 10 as well. So we'll just have to see what happens there. And then for the Lions as well, Craig Reynolds, he is out with that hamstring injury. He was not in practice Wednesday through Friday as well. So we'll just have to wait and see more on the status. He is listed as out for that game. And then Taylor Decker, he is questionable. He's out with that shoulder, but he was limited practice on Wednesday. He had a full practice Thursday, and he did not practice Friday. So that might lean towards me expecting him probably to suit up this Sunday. But like I said, he's still questionable. And that's going to be a huge hit if we can get him back, for Sunday's game. I think that'll really help us for that Vikings game. And then just to touch up on some other injuries, Simon Backey, He has been limited in practice, who is still banged up with that groin injury. And then also Quadin Muhammad. He's out with a hamstring injury, and he is limited practice. But he did have a full practice Thursday through Friday.
Yeah, Mohammed's going to be big for us, man. And then obviously Kirby Joseph being out is going to absolutely kill us on defense a little bit. We do have Hallett, I believe, is taking his spot in the game. He played pretty well the week previous. So looking for big things out of him. And Terrion Arnold, he's one of our top man-to-man corners. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he comes back and performs off that injury. I like the news, the injury report. And yeah.
I also have an update as well.
Oh.
Some things that I saw today. Lions players returning from injury. Marcus Davenport, obviously on the injured reserve, expected to return week 10. Malcolm Rodriguez, physically unable to perform, expected to return in week 11. Khalil Dorsey, injured reserve, expected to return week 11. DJ Reed, injured reserve, expected to return. And what do I not have it on there? What did that? Week 10. So that's an update that I found today on all those players that we've been missing. So it looks like the next couple of weeks we could get some big names back on the defense, especially. So that's huge. If that's all correct, that is huge.
Yeah, and from looking at these injuries, the biggest ones, of course, Muhammad's a big one, but Taylor Decker, I would say, is the biggest one that we need back. But also Kirby Joseph, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. It would be nice if we could find out if Taylor Decker was going to be playing this Sunday, but you never know. It's possible that he could, but, he is listed as questionable still. So just keep an eye out for that.
Was Taylor Decker's practice schedule again? Was it no practice, full practice, no practice, something like that?
He was limited practice, then he had a full practice, and then he did not practice. So maybe they're doing it to rest him after the full practice because of his shoulder.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
they're
thinking.
doing.
That's why I'm thinking he might be starting. So we'll just have to wait and see,
But Statman, I want to come to you real quick on those guys coming back within the next couple of weeks. Looks like we could have some big names coming back. Who are you excited to see back on the field? Maybe Malcolm Rodriguez? We haven't seen him at all. It would be great.
We haven't seen him since last year. I mean, Rodrigo is a fan favorite. So, yeah, everybody's going to be excited to see him back. And then you got that guy we were talking about on the last show. I can't forget it. I forget his damn name. Hassan.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the guy from Egypt. He's the Egyptian player. That dude's a beast, man. I watched him in preseason. That guy's a freak. When we get him back in rotation on that defensive end, and then with Davenport back, and then you got Muhammad playing as well as he is, Hutch playing as well as he is. It's exciting. It's exciting. And then getting DJ Reed back. I mean, I don't know. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, we had the bye week, and then coming off the bye week, it looks like the Lions are going to be in top-tier shape in a few weeks, ready to freaking roll to the playoffs.
Well, we just had our bye week.
That's what I'm saying. Coming out of it, people are coming back, and it's going to be a good thing.
Right at the end of the season, right where we need to make that push for the playoffs.
Exactly. And Terrion Arnold, getting him back, that's great news for us because we definitely need him.
Yeah, Dar says TA back is huge.
Yeah, I mean, we got guys that, can step up, but, I mean, having him back just gives us that more security blanket, for Sunday's game.
Well, he's an aggressive corner. He's hands-on. Yeah. He's a man-up corner. He's going to man you. He's going to get penalties, obviously, as everybody's seen as a Lions fan. It drives them nuts. But the way he plays physically against these receivers, it frustrates receivers when they're getting jammed at the line, when they're getting grabbed on. It gets in their head. Richard Sherman used to do that shit all the time. He's
Yep.
one of the top corners in the league when he was around.
I mean, it goes. I think it's people would argue this point. If it was a Lions receiver that was happening to, how would we respond to that? Is what people would say. I know 100% that's what people say about Terry and Arnold, and we can sit here and justify. He's an aggressive player, so yeah, he's going to get some calls on him, but in a way, sometimes that little holding might be better off than the touchdown because they might instead get a field goal type of deal. But that argument could come into play where, well, how would we feel if it was friggin' St. Brown? Oh, that happening to him, and then we get touchdowns taken away. Like if it was reversed, Statman, what would you say to people that say that? Because they have said that.
If it was reverse and corners are playing St. Brown like that, St. Brown's a smart enough player where it's just going to drive him to play better. I mean, if I was a corner and I was getting beat on a route, I'd tackle the fucking receiver. I don't give a shit. Like, I'd throw your ass down, dude. Like, you're not getting free on me. You're not getting a touchdown. Not getting an easy one. I mean, to that point, I mean, it's football. So shit like that's going to happen. And if I see it against St. Brown, it is what it is. It's a game of football. Shit like that happens every game. TA, he's just one of those aggressive guys, and looking forward to seeing him against Justin Jefferson this weekend. So,
well, let's look at, before we get to your key matchups, I think first we will look at the head-to-head by the numbers with the Lions and the Vikings. We have the Lions passing offense, which is ranked 7th, against the Minnesota passing defense, which is ranked 25th. The Lions run offense, which is ranked also 7th, against the Vikings run defense, which is ranked 15th. So that's where we're going to start. MCR, I'm going to start with you on this one. Your thoughts looking at the numbers, the Lions offense against the Vikings defense.
I think we're pretty solid on offense. We're 13th in the passing game. We're number 5 in the rushing game. Minnesota's defense, though, has been playing well, but I think we're gonna come in and take this game over, and we're gonna try to do it early. Just as Statman was talking about, Terry Arnold is going to be playing probably maybe against Justin Jefferson. More than likely. So, and that's the thing. That's the main threat that the Vikings have, offensively, that I see that we gotta put a stop to is Justin Jefferson.
Right now, though, just focusing on the Lions offense against Minnesota's defense.
Yeah,
that's what I'm focused on right now.
I think we match up well. I think we're gonna still be able to run the ball. And we're still going to be able to have that passing presence that we have shown each and every week this season. I think we match up well against Minnesota's defense.
Dar says, I think this will be a JMO game. Harrison Smith won't keep up. Speaking of that comment, before I go to you, Statman, I did see that Lions offensive coordinator John Morton is looking to get Jamison Williams more involved now going forward. So Dar could be hitting the spot right there. Statman, I'm going to go to you now. Lions offense, looking at the Vikings defense, just off the numbers, they look like the Lions offense is going to be pretty dominant in that game. Is that what you're thinking overall?
yeah, I mean, on paper, we look like we should dominate the game. It shouldn't even be close. But you know how it works in division rivalries. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be one of them hard-fought games. It's going to be right down to the wire. The Lions offense, obviously, they got a ton of weapons. Everybody knows that. We got David Montgomery. We got Jahmyr Gibbs. We got J-Mo. We got St. Brown. We got Isaac Tesla that we see every now and then making a big play. I mean, you can't keep up. And you got Sam Laporta, Brock Wright. I mean, you can keep going on and on about the players that the Lions have. But Minnesota's defense, I mean, don't ever count out Brian Flores' defense. He is very good schematically at going after Jared Goff. but Jared Goff is one of the top quarterbacks against pressure. So they're going to have to, I don't know, they're just going to have to play Brian Flores because the way he schemes defenses, it can ruin games and it can frustrate our offense and disrupt it. So we just got to play a solid game, mistake-free, avoid the idiotic penalties on offense, and we should be fine.
All right, let's move over to the Vikings offense and how they look against our Lions defense. We have the Vikings pass offense, which is ranked 26 in the NFL, against the Lions pass defense, which is ranked 3rd. Vikings run offense, which is ranked 23rd, against the Lions defense, which is ranked 4th. Now, the Lions do have a 5.5 advantage going into this game. Statman, I'm going to start with you on this section. Looks like the Vikings, with their quarterback situation, their running back situation hasn't been too strong. Their offense could be in some big time trouble against this defense.
Their offense is garbage. First off, you got the quarterback issues. Second off, you got the running back issues. They got Jordan Mason from San Francisco. He hasn't been able to produce like they thought he was going to. Aaron Jones is, he's an older running back, so he's not the same guy he used to be. You got TJ Hawkinson, which is a big weapon for him. But they also have Jordan Addison, which is a speedster, kind of like JMO, but on the opposite side. You got Jay Jettas. And then you have Naylor. I mean, they got some good receivers out there. And they have Thielen. People forget they got Thielen back, Adam Thielen. So they got some weapons. The problem, I think, where Minnesota's offense stems from is their offensive line. Their offensive line hasn't been playing very well this year. They're kind of hit and miss. So look for the Detroit Lions to put pressure on J.J. McCarthy, which is still a young quarterback. I consider him still a rookie because this is his first year technically where he's been able to play.
Yeah.
So I look for pressure. I look for crazy blitzes by Kelvin Shepard. And I think that's the key to us beating them on their offense is just pressuring J.J. McCarthy, making him make those error throws, possibly get some turnovers. We've been one of the top teams at getting turnovers this year. So I look for that as well. So
love it. Ryan, MCR, your thoughts on the Lions defense taking on the Minnesota Vikings offense?
Yeah, Minnesota's offense, they have a very limited selections of weapons. And then J.J. McCarthy first came back, from that injury. He's going to be frustrated in this game. I was going to say flustered.
Flustered.
But yeah. But frustrated. He's going to be frustrated in this game. The Lions, they're going to be blitzing. They're going to be spying him. They're going to be doing everything they can to not let him get into rhythm at all. And, I just don't see the Vikings being that big of a matchup for the Lions. We are like 4th in sacks. I think we're 7th in the interception column. And I just don't see the Vikings being able to produce much against this Lions team on Sunday. I think our defense stacks up well against this team. And just like Statman was talking about, Minnesota's offensive line has been very shaky. So, look for a lot of pressures and hurries. J.J. McCarthy is probably going to be running for his life most of this game.
Yeah,
So,
that was going to be my point too, was that I just think our defense, going off what Statman was saying, I think our defensive line is going to overwhelm J.J. McCarthy the whole game. Maybe get lucky to get 17 points.
Well, and you got the sound of Ford Field too. The Lions have a home game against them, and everybody knows how crazy it gets in Detroit on a Sunday football game. I mean, that crowd backs our team, and I'm telling you what, it's going to be hard for J.J. McCarthy to get plays out or get plays in.
Statman, before we get on to your key matchups for the game, we're at that 305 mark on the subscribers. if you were just a random person scrolling through and you're a Lions fan, let's say, and you see our podcast, you're like, these guys are cool, what should you do?
First thing you should do is check out our videos. Look at our shorts, look at our live videos, see if it's something you like. If it is, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the share button, share it to your friends and family that you might think that might like our show. Who knows? And the biggest thing is, getting our content out there so we can get bigger. We're on the march to 500 subscribers. So appreciate everybody that has been watching us, that has subscribed to us, that has shared our videos. We greatly appreciate it. And, we can't ask for much more.
Absolutely. Thank you, Statman.
Yes, sir.
Statman, your key matchups this week, you've kind of went in this direction once before as far as your Lions players. But here it is so everybody can see. Statman's key matchups are Amik Robertson and Terrion Arnold going up against Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. Amik Robinson right now 16 solo tackles, 1 INT, 1 pressure, 21 receptions allowed. Overall grade 64.3, ranked 40th. Terrion Arnold 20 solo tackles, no INTs, 0 pressures, 18 receptions allowed. Overall grade 49.3, 102nd ranked. Going up against Justin Jefferson, 63 targets, 41 receptions, 602 yards, 1 touchdown, overall grade 80.7, 10th in the NFL. Jordan Addison, 30 targets, 21 receptions, 309 yards, 2 touchdowns, overall grade 69.2, 37th ranked in the NFL. Statman, break it down for us, buddy.
Well, the thing is, those are the top two targets. And Jordan Addison, he's only been back for a few games, like 3, I want to say, and having, what is it, 3 touchdowns is what you said?
2 touchdowns, 309
yards. 2 touchdowns, 309 yards in 3 games. That's crazy numbers for a receiver. Just coming back
in
up.
3 games, targeted 30 times.
Yeah. So you got 2 guys that can ruin the game for you real quick. They can both burn you on the outside. They're both good at route running. And you got Terrion Arnold and you got Amik Robertson. They're going to have their hands full with both of them, but that's my key matchup because they're going to have to shut them guys down so our defensive line has enough time to get to McCarthy to disrupt the play.
I like it. I think Terrion Arnold's numbers can be a little deceiving because he has missed some time. I think that's where, maybe he would have a little bit higher grade if he had played a little more. You know what I mean? And didn't miss that time he missed. But overall, it's going to be I do think if we don't keep the pressure on JJ McCarthy, and we've seen him ball out once. I don't know if you guys remember that game that he played that he just balled out in the second half.
Against Chicago.
If he does that, if we allow him to do that, we could be in trouble when it comes to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. But I still don't feel like JJ McCarthy is going to have much time at all. That's just my opinion.
It's going to be a tough going for him.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you guys 100%. JJ McCarthy, and you got to look at those numbers that Addison and Jefferson have. They're from Carson Wentz. So now we got JJ McCarthy in the mix. So is JJ McCarthy going to be able to produce those kind of numbers for Minnesota, come Sunday and, these next 3 games? So, that's one thing to look out for. But I think, I don't think Minnesota stands much of a chance on Sunday, honestly. Looking at everything on paper, we're well stacked up for this game. And getting a couple players back, and then you don't know 100%, though, if Taylor Decker might not be, Taylor Decker could be coming back for Sunday's game. So we don't know fully yet, but it's just something to keep an eye out for, too.
If I had an opinion on that, I would think based on how practice went, I would say that we will probably see Taylor Decker in the lineup just based on how he did in practice. That usually is an indication that they're going to play. It's taking a little easy. But, yeah, I think Minnesota is going to have maybe maybe we get surprised, but I think Minnesota is going to have a really hard time offensively against our defense. That's going to be the key for me to this game is our defense is just going to shut them down.
Yeah, and I got a little piece of news that I found out. I don't know if you guys have heard this. Zach Cunningham just went through knee surgery, linebacker for the Lions, but he called Brad Holmes directly after his surgery and asked that he cuts $250,000 off his signing bonus so he could sign more players going toward the end of the season.
That to me shows the kind of players that the Lions have on their team. It says something about that team and how they're built, and it's a really cool thing for him to do.
Absolutely.
They all want to make the team better.
And I did hear that the Lions did reach out to Cincinnati about all three players that have requested trades for that team. Trey Hendrickson, Logan Wilson, and Cam Taylor-Britt. They were asking about all three of them.
I did hear today, too, a different team eyeballing Trey Hendrickson as well. I can't remember
the Colts, the Eagles have reached out. The Colts have reached out. I think the 49ers was the other team.
I think the Cowboys might have been one, too.
Yeah, I believe it was the Cowboys as well. I know there was like 4 or 5 teams. But I just thought that was interesting.
We'll have to see. That is a great thing for him to do. And we'll have to see what Brad Holmes does coming into the stretch with the trade deadline ending. What?
Isn't it Tuesday?
Yeah, it's like next week, Monday or Tuesday. After Monday, yeah. So we'll see if the Lions do anything big at all. Before we get on to our last segment of the day, since we are getting close to that time, which is the 10-play drive, our favorite game, we're going to show, let's have our score predictions for this game. Myself, the Soul Man, I predict the Lions will win 31-17 over the Vikings. Statman has the Lions winning 34-31 in a much closer game. And Motor City Ryan, did I not put your actual score in here?
Mine's the same as yours, 31-17. Lions.
All right, that works. Sorry about that. I did not put that in for some reason. I didn't put the numbers in. My bad.
See, you put Lions.
I was like, what? Did he not have a score prediction? He just said Lions.
See, this is why it's fun. It makes it interesting. We're live. See how anything can happen. Prime example.
Dar has a score prediction as well. Dar has the Lions winning 42-17. So a little more of a blowout than what we have. But I like it, Dar. I like the way you're thinking. 100%. So, boys, the 10-play drive is coming up next. But before that, Mr. MCR, Motor City Ryan, what should those people out there do if they like our content?
Make sure you're sharing. Make sure you're watching, liking, subscribing. And also tune in each and every week. We have 3 to 4 shows a week. So make sure you just come in, hang out, and also leave comments, thumbs up. We appreciate any support here on We Are Lions Nation.
Dar says, I'd like to change my score to 42-13. Okay, Dar, that's officially noted on our podcast.
Where else do you get to watch a podcast where you get to watch me eat a Twix?
That's right. And that's exclusively only on this show. Can you see that? And I will state again for the record that it is unknown if the Soul Man is wearing pants. Let's just make that perfectly clear. No one knows. No one knows.
6'7".
6'7". Yeah. My kids would be like, "Ooh, Dad." That's what they'd be doing right now. All right, boys, are you guys ready for our favorite new game out there on podcasts all around the world? This is the best game ever. It is the 10 play drive. We are just doing this is just a fun one for tonight. Who's ready to play? Hey, Amy's in the house. Says, I love watching you guys. Happy birthday, Statman.
Thank you, Mom. Appreciate you.
It's funny because you were just frozen there for a second and you were like, with the Twix, like right here, and you were like frozen. You know, oh. I got a crack on that. Oh, man. The official rules for 10 play drive: 4 rounds. We changed it, so it's been updated. 4 main rounds, 4 different players to guess. 10 clues each, 10 seconds per clue. Cannot give answers until the timer starts. No more answers after the time expires. Also, we do now have an overtime round. If the score is tied after the first 4 rounds, we will go into overtime. There is 1 extra player to guess. There are only 3 clues. They are difficult. And this is a sudden death format. So first one to answer will win. If no one answers by the end of the overtime round, it is officially a tie. New scoring format. Clues 1 through 3 are 7 points. Clues 4 through 6 are 5 points. Clues 7 through 8 are 3 points. And clues 9 through 10 are 1 point. And if you guess, so be careful now, if you guess and you guess wrong, that is a safety and will be minus 2 points. So be careful. Make sure you really think about it before you hit that buzzer and call in your name, because if you get it wrong, you will get minus 2 points. Are you guys ready for this edition?
Yes, sir. Let's
Oh,
go.
wait, before we do that, Mikey B's in the house says the 10 play drive. That's right, Mikey B. The 10 play drive is here
You can come up
tonight.
with a thumbnail that you can put up that pops up 10 play drive.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah. See, it's 2-0. Is that my home? He's away.
No, that's actually my score. So you guys didn't know, but I've been secretly keeping track of my own score, and I am officially 2-0.
You haven't been able to stump us
Yeah.
yet.
2-0.
Mikey B says,
Congratulations.
happy birthday, Statman.
Thanks,
So for
Mike.
those of you that don't know, real quick, before we play, this game is going to be going live officially with a cash prize. So be ready for that announcement and be ready to play. Come hang out with us and try. You don't have to be in here the whole time. You only have to come in and play the game. That's all you have to do. And I think we're going to do that on Friday, on our Friday night show is when we are going to do the official contestant round.
And you got to try to beat me and Ryan here. Good luck.
Yep. Got some competition, man.
I will be the host with the most. That's my
The most
job.
what?
You know.
You definitely don't have the most pants because I'm pretty sure you're not wearing them right now.
Yeah,
You don't
he's
need-
only
you don't-
2-0 because he had the answers for those questions.
You don't need you don't need pants if you have a desk.
I'll remember that.
I have to get my timer because I officially closed it out earlier when I hooked up my new internet.
10,
Oh,
No.
there we go. There we go. Here we go.
7,
Stop. Thank you. There we go.
Let's restart it.
Here we go. Wow. So man, on top of it today. Are you guys ready to go? Round 1.
I've been ready. Let's go.
Round 1. Clue number 1. I was drafted in the first round of the 2019 NFL Draft.
10, 9, 8, 7.
I'm not guessing on this
6,
one.
5, 4, 3,
A lot of people.
2, 1.
Oh,
Time's up. No more guesses. We do have a new comment. We have Marco is in the house. Says, just got here. What kind of vape is that?
Neither.
Indica
It's
or
nicotine. Nicotine.
Nicotine, Marco. And Amy says, "Oh, that's true, Dar. It would be hard to beat Logan." Says every woman he's ever been with. What's that? So, first clue down, no guesses. Second clue, I played my college football at the University of Alabama.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Fuck,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna hold off one more. I don't want to get
Notice,
-2 right off the rip.
notice with the new
Amazing.
safety rule applied, we don't have any crazy wild guesses happening tonight.
I wanted to make a guess, but I didn't want to at the same time.
Clue number 3, I quickly became one of the league's best young wide receivers.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Statman.
4.
Statman.
Who is Jerry Judy?
That is incorrect. -2 points.
3, 2, 1.
God damn it.
No more guesses, and that is the end.
2019, drafted in the first round from Alabama.
That is the end of the first 7-point clues. Now we are going to move into the 5-point clues. Next clue. My speed and route precision make me a nightmare for corners.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Ryan.
5.
Ryan with a try.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Wrong. -2.
St. Brown played for USC, not Alabama.
Oh,
A burn.
4.
oh yeah. Yep. I
Two.
thought we were talking about a new question. Sorry. My fault.
I'm thinking
And next clue. I won a Super Bowl ring in my first few seasons.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time.
No more guesses are allowed.
Oh. Give me a second to just like think in my brain right now, okay?
Nope.
Before we start the next timer.
We don't no. Next clue, I played alongside a quarterback who wears the number 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, one.
No more guesses.
We
We are now into
I got it.
the 3-point round. Clues. I'm known for the Waddle
Statman.
celebration.
9,
Statman.
Statman.
Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle is correct.
I didn't know he won a Super Bowl though. Who the fuck did he win a Super Bowl for?
That's what it said.
He plays for the Dolphins. They haven't won no fucking Super Bowl. That's such a bullshit fucking tip.
Wait, hold on.
That was bullshit. That's leading on, man. You know who I was gonna say is Devonta Smith because he's from Alabama and he won a Super Bowl.
That's who I just couldn't think of the name, but that's who I was thinking of too, Devontae Smith. But I thought he had switched to another question, so that's why I was thinking it was a different
You're
question.
right. You guys are right. You guys are right on that one. So that's why we
I
do
should get
these
an extra
trial
point for
runs.
that. I should get an extra 2 points for that.
That's why we do these trial runs, because now I know.
So I'm at a point
But-
right now. I had a -2 and 3 points, so I got 1 point.
So we'll do that, Statman. We'll do that, and I apologize for that. And
You're gonna do what?
misinformation. You got 1 point.
Yeah, I know I do.
But
That was a
actually,
3-point question.
Dar got it right before anybody did. Just so we know.
I don't know how. How did he guess won a fucking Super Bowl? Jalen Waddle didn't win no fucking Super Bowl.
It was before that clue.
Well, he's got a
Yeah,
computer
why?
right next to him. He's probably searching it up on his fucking phone.
Why
Yeah,
did
cable.
that do that? I'll have to double check on that shit. That kind of pisses me off, but either way, we'll
All right,
continue.
next one. Let's go.
Next one. I'm one of the most feared pass rushers of the 2000s.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Statman.
1.
Ryan.
Statman.
Michael Strahan.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Zip.
Ryan
more guesses.
buzzed in
Oh,
too.
Ryan did guess before the timer expired. Ryan, what's your guess?
Terrell Suggs.
That is terrifically wrong.
So I'm at -1. You're at -2. So
No,
we're
Ryan's
doing
had
great.
2 -2 guesses, so he is at
Yeah,
-4.
-4. I'm doing terrible. Sorry.
All right.
I was drafted by an AFC South team.
10, 9,
Statman.
8, 7.
Statman.
Dwight Freeney.
That is correct. Dwight Freeney. That is, sir, 7.
7 points.
Points.
So now I'm at 6 points now. No, I'm at 4.
No, 4 points.
4 points.
Good job, Statman, getting Dwight Freeney.
You said AFC South. He was one of the most feared guys as far as pass rushers and Colts. He's a lifer with the Colts. So had to get that.
Round number 3. I was the number 1 overall pick in the 2020 NFL draft.
10, 9,
Statman.
Statman.
Who is Justin Herbert?
Wrong.
Fuck. I thought he was the number 1 in 2020.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up. No more guesses. The correct answer to this round is in the comments. Somebody just commented it.
You fucker. I thought you were going to say it.
I played college football in the SEC.
10,
Statman.
9,
Statman.
Who is Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow is correct. Another.
I knew there was all those fucking quarterbacks got drafted in 2020. I just forgot who the fuck it was number 1.
That was Marco who had the correct guess for the viewers. Marco got it right. So Statman comes to 10 points.
No, I should be at 8.
No,
I had a -2 because I guessed wrong.
you had you had a -2, then you had a 1, then you had another -2, and then you had that gave you 4, right? Plus 7.
4 plus 7 is 11.
No, so you should have 11 points then.
Okay.
You just got 2 7s in a row. Last round. No need. It doesn't look like we're going to have a need for overtime today.
Unless I get a few. I mean, if I get a few wrong guesses.
That's true. That is true. Last round, I was undrafted. In 2012.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A lot of people go undrafted in the draft, so that's a big selection.
I started my NFL career on special teams.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That could be fucking anybody.
I became one of the league's top linebackers.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No more guesses. That is the end. Oh,
No.
oh. That's the end of
Countdown still
the
going. No.
7-point rounds. I was the heart of a dominant NFC defense.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time.
I have. I'm pretty sure you got fucking drafted though.
I've played in multiple Super Bowls.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Statman.
5.
Statman.
Who is Patrick Willis?
Who is wrong?
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
0. So Statman loses 2, bringing him down to 9. 9 points now for the Statman, and Ryan holding it down with -4.
Multiple Super Bowls, NFC team.
My team is known for its Legion of Boom era.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Statman.
6, 5.
Statman.
Bobby Wagner.
That is incorrect.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Next clue.
I mean, he was the top fucking linebacker over there in Seattle. I know who Legion Boom is.
I'm known for fiery energy and leadership.
10, 9,
Jesus fucking Christ.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I'm trying to think of
3,
fucking linebackers for Seattle
1.
other than Bobby Wagner.
I played alongside Bobby Wagner.
10, 9,
We fucking know that already.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dude, I'm like having a fucking brain stump right now.
Yeah, it's not there.
Bobby Wagner was the leader of that fucking defense.
Yeah, they had Earl Thomas, Richard Sherman. Fucking damn, what was that other fucking linebacker's goddamn name? Can't think of it, man.
I'm trying really hard and I'm fucking
Yeah, I can't.
I'm brain screwed right now. I can't think of it. This one's a tough one, man.
All right. Are you ready for the last? This is the last clue.
Hopefully it's better than the first 3.
I wore the number 50 for Seattle.
10, 9, 8.
Dude, I'm stumped right now, so
5.
I'm not even gonna take a flying guess at this.
2, 1.
That is it for that round. Nobody in the comments was able to get it right either. The correct answer, number 50 for Seattle, was none other than KJ Wright.
Oh my god. How did I forget him, dude?
But he wasn't good as Wagner. Fuck.
So that being done,
I don't know.
It threw me
I-
off when it said leader of the defense.
maybe they thought he was the leader of the
Yeah,
defense.
because Wagner is like he was saying, is their star linebacker. Right? Really wasn't. It was Wagner.
AI is bullshit. That's
So-
what I think.
In the end, the
That's
Statman prevailed. I'm gonna save that overtime round for next time because there's no need to change that one. The Statman prevails again. The score was 9 to minus 4 points. So good job, MCR. You did great again tonight.
Thank you. Didn't get a touchdown tonight, unfortunately, but that was my average until today.
I like the new format, and I will have to be a lot better about double checking those clues because that definitely was a mistake. And I
Yeah,
apologize.
Jalen Waddle didn't play in a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I would have had.
I didn't think so. Yeah, I don't read them ahead of time either. I just go with them. So
Yeah, and there's a lot of good receivers that came out of Alabama that year too. There's like 3-4 fucking receivers.
I was a diehard Seattle fan. I probably would have gotten the KJ Wright thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that one. I was trying to think of who else they had, and I couldn't. It just couldn't come to me, man.
Bobby
Well,
Wagner
guys-
is the first guy I think about as leader on defense and a
When you said
linebacker.
that, I was like, I don't know who else it could be.
I love when it's like I can tell that you're like right there, but you just can't fucking get it in your head. I'll just say this. I will admit 100% that I'm glad I do the hosting of this because I would probably not get any of these guys ever. I'm bad at that kind of shit. So I'm glad you guys do it. It's a lot of fun. MCR, you're going to have to brush up on your skills here. Dar says Logan needs to host and you two guests. I think it would be a better matchup. No, I just clarified. I'm the host, Dar. I'm the host.
Well, there's a reason why I got the name the Statman. It's because I absorb football knowledge in my head and I save it in my memory bank. I don't know why. It's probably because I love the game of football. I love everything about it, and I love the Detroit Lions. I remember crazy ass shit that most people probably wouldn't even know. So
Yeah, and then these are just practice rounds for fun. When this thing goes legitimate live, there are going to be
we're on a
actual
team.
Yeah, there are going to be actual people coming on here to try to win against our boys, Statman and Motor City Ryan. So that's going to be fun. If you think you got what it takes to take them out, come give it a shot.
Come try us. Cash prize.
Dar says Logan is a. Oh, Marco says good content, guys. Thank you, Marco. Appreciate you. Appreciate
Appreciate you, Marco.
Logan
Share it
is
out
a
to your
walking.
friends, family, everything else, man. If you haven't subscribe to us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and share away too. Share away. Logan says, or Dar says, Logan is a walking encyclopedia for football.
I really am.
That's why it's good to have him on our side. For the first time tonight, though, guys, we did see one go all the way, and that was the first time that's happened in history of the game. We will probably be doing that game for fun quite a bit, and we will do it for a real life prize on Friday nights. I think is when we're going to do it for a real life prize for a real life contestant.
I'm excited about that.
Keep an eye out for We Are Lions Nation podcast Facebook page for the update for when that goes live for you, the fans. Be ready. On that note, Statman, this is the pregame show. Then there's only one thing left to do before we get out of here, and you know what that is.
Lions Nation, you already know what's up. The Statman is going to sing the Lions fight song for you. Give them Lions a little extra boost of confidence. So here it goes. Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield. And when the blue and silver wave, stand and cheer the brave. Rah, 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 go hard, win the game. with honor you will keep your fame down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions! One pride, baby. Let's go, Detroit. Take down them Vikings. We got this shit. Let's take over the North.
Hell to the yeah. And that, hey, on behalf of myself, MCR, the Statman, Euporium Mike, Dar, everybody that jumped in tonight, we want to say have a good night. Enjoy the football games tomorrow. And we are out of here.
Let's go.